Comparing Donald Trump to Adolf Hitler is like comparing a cat to a dinosaur. In Charlottesville, the streets are burning and people are saying that this is how it all started in 1933, The president says that he's proud to have that German blood, while my grandma is crying brown tears in her grave, inherited by ancestors she could not cry about, because there's nothing lovely about a machine gun, except that it's able to kill fast. So, the president says that he's proud to have that German blood, and I feel my skin begin to crumble, leaving only bloody tears and anger. This is how it all started, and I throw up dirt onto my history book, because there was a time when the streets of Berlin were veins made of murder and anger. A time when books and humans were burning. A time when men made love with tanks rather than with women. But this time is not today. Anyone equalizing supporters of Donald Trump and SS members is throwing gasoline into a wildfire. Every single human being doing a Hitler salute doesn't know who that man was they're saluting, saying that Donald Trump acts like Adolf Hitler is like spitting onto the graves of every single victim which died during the Holocaust. Our world is losing complete sense of its history. By all the documentations watched and history exams written, we forgot that learning from the past must also mean trying to feel the ancient hurt by slipping on the white and tortured skin of those who can't feel anymore. That it must also mean knowing stories full of vivid air and sudden pain. That it must also mean bleeding for dead children who are never able to knock open their knees in one of those reckless plays. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that there are nationalist movements all over the world. What I'm trying to say here is that I feel my blood ride from fear every time I listen to a speech of Donald Trump. But don't you recognize? If we stop calling Donald Trump Adolf Hitler, if we weep the brown tears from our eyes, the real problems don't seem like a decade full of horror, but like a lack of education and jobs. They seem more human than Adolf Hitler and Heinrich Himmler ever could be. For the November Republic was never meant to last until spring, but the Constitution has seen more summers than have ever arrived in Weimar while being able to separate paper from flesh. This is just for you, Edit Emma.